Alright, and we're live again. Hello. Can people in the chat hear me? That would be an excellent question. Um, we are ready for game 2. So this is butterflies versus gods. You're going to recognize half the people in this game who are playing in the last game. I'm casting now with Aoxa.
Okay, I finished cooking my dinner.
Alright, very good. We are both washed up, old Imperial LoL players.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see how much game knowledge we have now, given that we don't have Louis, who is a current LoL player. Um, how much do you know about the game, Ant?
Been playing for 10 years,
10
10th year
years, okay.
anniversary.
But what
So
about the current meta? How much of that have
no,
you retained?
no clue, no clue.
All right.
But it's 5v5s, right? So you
Yeah.
just pick on top and then win. So let's see.
Oh, I need to invite you to the lobby. Are you online?
One sec, yeah.
Scuff.
I was gonna wonder how that would work
Yeah, you
because
literally just have to join the lobby.
and then you spectate, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Give me
Scuffed
a second.
production. It wouldn't be ICO Esports without Scuffed production.
I
Um,
like the Be Right Back graphic a lot.
it's good.
Like, yeah.
But it's gone now, and we're on the main graphic, so we can see
Okay.
everyone in the in the lobby.
Okay.
Um,
Also
s-
log me onto my Smurf, so you'll have to use that.
oh really? Uh,
Fine. I think.
uh,
Cool.
cool.
Let's get
I think
in.
we're gonna be starting in maybe like a minute or so. Um,
Yeah. So you're familiar with any of these players? Are there
I'm
any pocket
familiar
picks we
with
should look out for?
the team that just played. So that is Imperial God. So I know that GZE is Morgana
Yeah.
main. Um, we also saw, well, I can go through the picks of last game if you like. So we saw an Ornn, wasn't particularly effective in top lane. Uh, we saw a Kayn. It had some um, promising ganks in the other game, but they sadly got completely turned around.
Yeah.
We also saw the Ezreal Nami bot lane, which was maybe the saving grace. Ezreal was able to dish out a decent amount of damage,
Yeah.
actually, and they definitely died the least out of the entire team. Unfortunately, it's hard to tell too much about uh, sort of the relative strength of these players, given that they were getting absolutely demolished by Extra Thick. Um,
Oh, extra thick still around, I see.
Extra Thick is living in spirit with a lot of the original, a lot of the original team members. You have Nick and uh,
Yeah.
Angus still
The
around.
the OG. Yeah.
The OG crew. I think
OG.
everyone is in the lobby now.
Actually, Insane is a spectator.
Actually, Insane
Um,
should not be a spectator. He should be in the game now. Um, yeah, that's Louis. I know Louis. He is another person I was just casting with. Um, he certainly sounded like he knows a lot about the game, but we're gonna find out
let's
in this
find
game.
out. Okay, I'm expecting some Draft Kingdom from
Yeah.
Imperial Gods in this game.
Yeah, so he's the AD carry, which is sort of a role where it does give you opportunity to shot call because you're just not doing
Yeah.
anything. Um, but at the same time, I know a lot of AD carry players that just don't know anything about the game. So who knows? We'll see. Um, I think everyone is now in the correct position. Just checking whether they're all ready. Um,
Everyone ready?
I
Looking like from the rankings, we have some slight edge to Aerosmith's team on this side. But
Aerosmith team. Okay, so that's the Imperial Butterflies.
Imperial Butterflies, okay.
Yeah.
So we have
Um,
Imperial versus Imperial for
Imperial,
the
these are in-house games. So tomorrow we've got the Varsity event with LSE, um, and today is streaming some in-house
okay.
scrims, as it were.
Rumble ban. That's
Rumble
interesting.
ban. He's
Coffee ban. Okay.
pretty like brainless mid laner. Um,
He has good push, but I don't know. I think Syndra and Ornn mid is probably more meta right now. But
um, So,
He
Wukong's
does have
still on the
good
table.
skirmish.
I wonder if we'll see
That's
that
true.
get through. Probably be the
Disgusting
last ban,
champion.
right? I'm expecting a Wukong ban here, and if not, I'm still expecting a first pick.
Yes.
At least at this level of game, like at least at this level of play, Wukong is sort of extremely dominant.
No, I agree. I think top laners during Clash, the last Clash match, were Seth and Ornn, but with the Wukong rework, he is by far and away S plus tier currently. So
Maokai.
let's see what they decide to pick up. So Olaf jungle, so they're looking for some early aggression, and then
Alright, I'm just gonna ban Guidex95 in the chat. One sec.
that's abuse of power.
Is that okay?
We did some chat spam Pog.
Yeah. Uh, Alright, Nami again. Actually, they've picked the exact same comp. So, like, literally, um, I guess we can interpret this as Butterflies were not scared of the showing of the Icy Guards from last game, because they've not banned
Yeah.
away any of their picks, and we're just going to see the exact same picks.
Okay, so everything I know about the current meta is completely thrown out the window with the Ash pick because I'd usually expect a Phelios,
There's so many
Barret,
better, like, Misfortune's up. She is
Misfortune.
broken.
Oh, yeah, Ezreal. I do like Ezreal in the current meta. He can dish out a lot of damage on
Yep.
two items.
I mean, Kai'Sa's still viable. Bard. Actually,
I like
we've
Bard.
seen that
If you play
in
Bard,
LEC a
I
decent
like Bard
amount.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him a lot. Maybe not into Kane Nami. I don't know how the lane goes bot lane in Bard
Um,
versus Nami,
Bard's.
but you may have a
I
better
would say,
idea.
so as a Bard player, I'd say the matchup into Nami is pretty good. Um, and into Jinx. So actually, I think this matchup could with the okay, no, mixing up with the Kai'Sa. I was gonna
So
say that
Bard Ash wins this, right? Because Kai'Sa
yes,
can't walk up to the wave. I would think.
I would say so too. And with an Olaf in the back pocket, I think they'll just win that 3v3.
Yeah,
Um,
easy win on the 3v3.
yeah.
Okay, so we're looking. So both teams pick the exact same lane. So we're looking for mid and top picks now. So still hoping for the Ornn stat Wukong bans, but let's see
Yeah, I
what
mean,
comes out of
none
the
of these
pocket.
picks are very conventional. Um,
I think this is more comfort at this level
it
than
probably
anything.
is. Yeah, I mean, we had the support like lineup that we've seen in the last two games has been like completely off meta. We haven't seen any Nautilus set, no Leona, no Thresh.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Um,
Okay, so there's an on ban. So Imperial Butterflies have been listening to the stream.
yeah, I mean, if you want advice on what to pick, just tune in one person. Um, having a listen to the stream. I mean,
Okay,
it's sort of
so
cheating, but
the way fives differs from solo queue is that if you can pick a group and win comp, it generally tends to do pretty well going into the mid game. So let's see what these teams decide to go for.
yeah, I like the pick potential from the butterflies right now.
I do. I like Butterflies
They can
comp.
basically just choose to kill someone, and that person will just die.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I
and
like the Syndra mid, assuming Syndra and Singe both have prior. Combine that with the Olaf on the top side. He should have free reign over the early game actually, because bot side should also have prior. So let's see how much you can abuse Kane in this matchup.
I mean, one thing that I don't know is whether there are any proxy picks because no one's told me. Uh,
Okay,
and last game, we weren't told about the Akali actually being a Yumi. Um, so, I mean, the fact
yeah.
that they haven't remade the lobby immediately suggests that these are the actual picks, and we did just see a Karthus lock in right at the end.
So we're looking at a Karthus mid. I know Karthus jungle is incredibly strong right
It's
now,
definitely Karthus
mostly,
mid, I'm going to say.
but
I mean, just based on the assignments, Kane's going to be jungle,
Karthus
Jax
mid
will be
into
top.
Syndra it would be quite interesting. So let's see how that works out.
Um, yeah, so just reading in the chat, we've got Guidex95 flaming the casters is the only thing entertaining about this whole thing. Um,
I'll take
Thanks for
that.
that, Galen.
Oh, we need some chat interaction, man.
We do need some
So
chat interaction. We do.
so keep an eye on it. See if there's
Keep an
any
eye on it.
questions that crop up. Yeah.
But basically ignore it because they're not saying anything useful.
No, no.
Um,
Pog. Bible Thump, Baby Rage, the
I'm not
usual.
actually sure the emotes are set up. I don't think they are.
Let's see. Okay. So initial opinion on the lanes. I think bot Butterflies win, top Singe wins, mid Syndra wins, jungle Olaf wins.
At least early game, yeah.
At least early game, and then even going to mid game, I think unless Butterflies, well, actually they have large potential for outplay on Imperial God side. So if Jax and Kane can get rolling, they'll destroy skirmishes. But
Yeah, I mean late game they're gonna have so much more damage.
yeah,
I don't know if we'll get there. But if it does get to late game, then I don't really see how.
no, Olaf is useless. He has no backup. Although Olaf Singed could run down the Nami,
Yeah,
but I
but
think they'll just get
even if
destroyed
the
by the
Nami and
Defile.
Kai'Sa die, they're still gonna have a Jax and a Karthus dishing out damage.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Um,
yeah, I
yeah,
think if this goes mid to late, we'll see God make a comeback. Especially if we see a Red Cane here. I think Red Cane will definitely show up the defensive capabilities of this comp. But let's see how Olaf decides to play this. I think this is largely on the Olaf and his lane priority here.
yeah. Um,
I like the Bard pick with the Olaf. They can snowball this pretty hard.
they've got huge pick potential. They can basically just like choose, let's say like a Kai'Sa or even the Karthus and just decide to kill them. Um, that it.
And if they can shut down the Karthus mid, that would be
Uh,
because playing Karthus mid, Karthus isn't in the jungle, so it leaves them exposed to ganks, one
yeah,
shots from the Syndra
I don't really
even.
think Karthus mid's that good, is it? All
No,
right, looking
no,
at
I
win
don't think
rates
so.
now, it's wait, what the heck is it? I don't even know if it's played mid anymore. No, it's op.gg only has statistics for jungle. That's how little it's played mid.
Yeah, he's too exposed mid lane. He has no escapes. He even gets out pushed, probably by the Syndra, and goes if he is pushing. So let's see
Yeah,
how Apocalypse decides to play this. I'm sure he's got something in the pocket
I
to
think
play
he'll
this.
just get ganked and die repeatedly. If they,
I agree, but let's see.
that's watch, that's watch. Yeah, yeah. Obviously,
So
it's
10,
good to make predictions, but at the end of the day, we'll just have to see what happens.
yeah.
Oh crap! I'm just destroying my setup. Um, not sure how audible that was by the stream. All right, I think the game's about to start.
I think from the
Uh,
Kane's perspective, he's probably looking to reduce the try and give bot some free backs and try and get Jax rolling if possible. I think if bot gets perma pushed in the tower and they have no pressure, they will have difficulties playing that lane.
yeah, I think this
And
is
we
really
see the
just
exhaust
a
from
question
that.
of like, either, either. Oh, actually, I haven't updated the team names. Give me one sec.
Okay.
Sorry, scuffed production.
Again, we see ignite from the Singed here, so definitely going to mid to late. The two TPs from Imperial God side will let them outplay, and actually that may help them come back in the bot lane fights as well. So let's see if the double ignite for Butterflies pays off here. Triple ignite overall
Anything
on the team.
interesting? No, Bard build looks completely standard. As does the Ashe, I think. Although we're not seeing a heal in the bot lane, so um, this is something Louis was talking about last game.
Yeah,
Um,
I like the exhaust, especially into Jax Kane from the Ashe actually.
yeah, the only thing I worry about is that against a Nami, they might just not have enough HP. So Nami can just sort of poke away at you quite a lot in the lane, and if they don't even have a heal,
Yeah,
they might just be at HP at disadvantage.
let's see how they play this. I think Kaiser's pretty useless early on, to be honest. So the
Um,
Ashe bot should come out on top despite the Nami.
um, all right, and we are into the game. Time to scuff the production. uh, can't see anything. Oh well.
If
Look
you
at this.
turn Fog of War off.
I don't think that's what's happening. I think the game counter is still at 0. Okay,
Yeah,
we
it's
started.
1 now. That we're loading it. Okay, so what I want to keep an eye on here is the Ignite from the Singed and the Ignite from the Syndra.
We do not.
Oh,
If Kane is
yeah,
able
they
to
have no
punish mid
teleports
or
outside of
Singed here,
the butterflies.
then Singed could get very far behind if he dies to an early gank.
Alright, de-scuffing the production.
We have an
People set
invade
up.
from Imperial Butterflies.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I don't think it looks very successful, to be honest. They could go for the Bard Tunnel. That is a pretty rare
That-
invade.
that-
but,
that-
oh, I love this.
I
absolutely
like
love
this. I like this a lot.
This
This
is
may be a
only
3
works in
Nami kill.
fives. This Nami... Actually, no, she can just run. This isn't the best route.
This is fine, but
No, they want to split up.
yeah. Okay, they get the Nami flash, and
Bard
I would have liked to
started-
see a ward on the blue buff before
I think that's
everything.
actually not worth... Bard starting E basically means that levels 1 and 2 are doomed.
Okay, and they place the ward on the blue. There we go.
I mean, we might see an early gank from Olaf using the portal. That's the only way that I see they can redeem this.
Yeah.
But other than that, like this just means level 1, they're going to get a huge HP lead in bot lane. At least they ought to. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. Bard's meats are pretty disgusting when he just walks up and autos you for 200
Yeah,
damage
but
or
normally
whatever
he
it is.
follows it up with a Q and proccing electrocute, but he won't have
Yeah.
his Q, so he can't proc electrocute level 1.
Okay.
Unless he gets two auto attacks, which is probably unlikely.
And the Kai'Sa Nami bot lane has the push because Bard was late to lane here, so
Yeah. So overall, not going how I expected the bot lane to go so far. Also, Bard surprisingly went for the shield support item. I think that's bad
not
because
the auto
Bard
support.
has a lot of damage and is able to proc that quite easily just by autos and Qs.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange for me to take electrocute and then go for that support item.
I think you always take electrocute on Bard. Maybe he's just looking for a little bit more sustain here.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is that it's annoying to have to waste your meat on minions.
That's
you'd
true.
rather
Let's Kane Olaf top side. Let's see if Kane can get anything done here. And I think Singe just kills the Jax. Oh.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, that's an int. That's an int right there. Oh, the Olaf conquer
Hang on.
port.
Hang on. That's
Of
not
course.
it.
Olaf W, by the way. So the early game Olaf saving the game there. To be honest,
That was very good. Knowing that,
That
he
was
could
pretty-
do that,
pretty
even though
nasty.
he flashed and missed his axe, still had
it was a
enough
bait.
damage. Yeah. And we
Baiting
saw an
the Kane
interesting
together.
trade in the bot lane actually, where Nami went for a sort of an engage onto the Bard,
Yeah.
but then they basically just lost to the damage output of the Ashe. 1v2 effectively.
Yeah. I would expect that. Kai'Sa is not a champion in the early game.
Yeah. And
Especially
also, Nami's
when there's
damage
minions.
output is quite slow. It's like over the span of like minutes rather than a single trade.
Yeah.
It was interesting they went for that trade in the first place, but it's well punished by the Ashe to sort of come back in that.
And already we're seeing a 15 CS differential in the mid lane from the Syndra.
Oh, beautiful bubble onto the Ashe. Could have flashed
Beautiful
it.
bubble.
Didn't think she needed to.
Yeah. I think a flash there, they're home and free to be honest. So let's see if how much Olaf can pick up here. Oh my god. Can he get more here? I think he does.
I think
Just
this is
gets
exactly
out.
the early game we wanted to see from the Olaf, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we knew he had to pop off. We knew he had to go to be like pretty strong. That they are an early game team. Well, they just help
Oh, Kane coming in.
So many fights happening in bot lane.
Well, this is quite aggressive from Bard.
Yeah.
Bard needs to go back and push this wave in.
You reckon? Nami's gonna be able to hold
Yeah. But this is really bad for the Ashe on her timing to get back to lane. She is up in CS, but it's quite frustrating. She's going for Ruby Crystal and Longsword. Any idea what she's looking to build into there?
Could be a Black Cleaver. Help the Olaf out.
First item?
It would be a bit strange. What else?
Maybe it's a Trinity Force.
Could could be a Trinity. That's also a strange first item for Ashe.
Yeah, the Ruby Crystal is strange, but let's see if it's some dark technology stuff going on.
What else could it be? Actually, no, I'm seeing Triforce being built on some Ashes.
Lane Kingdom in the mid lane, flash ult, would be an easy kill here.
He only
So,
has
yeah.
the ult though. Oh, he does it.
I mean, I don't know what the coppers expected. And
I
that's
wasn't sure the ult would kill, but I think it was, I mean, the last tick of Ignite did it.
yeah. I mean, she has electrocute as well, so does electrocute fuck off? Would electrocute fuck off Ignite?
Yeah.
So flash ult into Ignite. I'd like to see the Olaf come bot here. Just some inting in the bot lane going on.
Oh,
Jax hitting the Singed, and Singed Jax dies as well. This is looking exactly how Butterflies wanted to play this, to be honest. Yeah, nice positioning from the Olaf here as well. New Kane was bot side.
Yeah. This is pretty much how we expected it would play out, with just like early dominance out of Butterflies. We see that Karthus has finally hit 6. We might see some ults coming out.
He is now a champion.
He is now a champion. His ult might hit people for 50 damage
because he has to go run of ages because
yeah.
of mid lane. So yeah, let's
yeah, CS in mid lane is pretty filthy. There's nothing that Karthus can do about that.
And a punish on the flash. Yeah. This is just what we expect. I don't like that at all. I think as Karthus, your ult's so key for actually being able to affect the match.
Yeah, it has like a ridiculous level 1 cooldown, so...
Maybe a bit of a tilt ult.
Yeah.
Sending a message.
I mean, there's been no punish on the fact that the Ashe is on her own.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no
I'd like to see the Nami walk up and zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of her being able to and another kill on the Jack, right?
Kill.
Was this was a blind pick Jack, if I remember correctly? Because they picked the Singed by the way.
Oh my god. That is gonna pose issues for Imperial gods. Not just later in the game, but even like now, it's already they need to send 2 people to deal with them at any time, and even then I bet one of them will die.
Once this tower goes down, the bot and Karthus are not going to enjoy the Singed. It reminds me of season 2 where I think in Worlds Olaf just ran from top to bottom and got a double kill. Boom appear, by the way.
Yeah. We're seeing Herald being taken by Olaf. I think that's correct play.
Looks like Kane has some idea. Yeah. But I don't think he can do anything. Oh, no, the Singed is back. So this is their chance, maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what am I watching?
Olaf has 1v2 twice in this game.
That one was a full 1v2 with the Conqueror prop.
Yeah. I hope
Karthus getting bullied.
Last game, to be honest.
I think we may. I think the bot lane surviving and trying to scale, but
this actually might be a bigger gold lead than last time. Because we're 5k gold lead at 9.5 minutes.
5k.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's just sitting right next to
He's
the
just
Carthus.
ignoring the Carthus in the defile. And then I think they just held mid here, to be honest.
Yeah, they definitely should. Get that first turret.
Yep, there we go. And Carthus is saying if he had Dark Harvest, it would have.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many times he would have procced that, but he's doing it.
I think that obviously going Grasp is hurting him.
Suboptimal.
It's like a suboptimal pick. I don't think it would have made the difference, to be honest. I mean,
Kane's ignoring this mid lane. We may see a 10k gold lead.
yeah, it's getting pretty close. Up to 8k at this point. You know, the last game was actually a smaller gold lead than this one. This is more extreme.
Olaf is going to take red, dive the Jack's top pick, so we'll see if Kane can get anything done, but yeah. Unless we see a Bardo. Oh, no. Okay, so he killed Ash, but he gets it. If he just ran, I think he would have done that.
Actually, a very nice gank from the Kane there. I think
That was
that's
a nice gank from the Kane. I would, I think the Bard could have played that better. I think they could have got it.
Yeah. Top lane, not
But
so fun.
he needs to save his carry, and as we said, Olaf dive top. Kills the Jax. Kane trying to get something done on the dragon here, but Syndra has ult.
They need to get this really.
Try and slow down the snowball. They do get it
I actually think that
in
might be
exchange for
worth.
kill. I think that's worth. You slow down the dragon soul, if that matters at this point. But
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna win this game, if you're the Imperial Gods right now, if you're gonna win this lane, you're gonna win it late. You're not gonna win it in the next 10 minutes. And so
No.
they need long-term like benefits. They need dragons.
Yeah. Carthus really needs to get his Rod of Ages. We've hit 12 minutes. He's still sitting on it.
Yeah, interesting choice to go for the boots.
I think he just wants to run away from Syndra.
Yeah, but he didn't seem to be getting hit by too many of the Syndra stuns.
Yeah.
Did pretty well. Oh no. That was nice.
Oh, Carthus one?
This Jax is not a champion right now.
This Olaf is a little bit of a champion.
This Olaf is effectively 3 champions.
And that's exactly what I want to see from an Olaf pick, to be honest.
Yeah. It's going to be a 13-minute in-him turret.
10k gold lead with this play.
Yeah. Extra thing. This is what you should have been doing in that last game. With your lead.
And Jack the Giraffe with the dance band.
Yeah, so what do they look to take next? They can take the top turret, it's got 2 turret plates left. Looks pretty free. I imagine if Jax goes anywhere near that, he instantly explodes.
I think for the butterflies, this is business as usual. But if you're God, how do you try and come back?
Yeah, I mean, this looks like an alright pick, apart from the fact that Syndra's coming. I think that's going to turn pretty quickly when she gets there.
They can't kill Singe. They can't kill Singe. Trust me. It's Singe.
I expect Bard to die in the bot lane,
Yeah. Doing some bad things. That's good. There we go. Oh my god. Dirty.
Bard has gone for ATI to... Oh, I can't remember what that was called actually. This one.
Hex Tech
Hex Tech
Revolver.
Revolver.
Blocks off the ability.
Not a standard Bard pick, but
Mm.
probably will work.
I think God's just trying to take too many fights there with the scaling combo. I think Carthus sits in turret, just tries to tries to farm, and Kane just helps out the Jax. But
Oh, this
after
game,
the double
this
kill,
game's doomed.
this is doomed.
This is doomed. It's a 12.
If I was in the God's queue right now, I'd be spamming FF while
Yeah,
MK farming.
you're counting down. It's 15 seconds away. Is where you'd normally forfeit this game. Sad. Actually, I'm not sure if we'll see a forfeit. I don't think that will happen. I mean, in scrims normally you would. Since it's being streamed, I imagine maybe not.
Go for some plays, right? Try and get a nutty jack.
Yeah, it's only Nami who's got a good KDA right now. I'm surprised she's not going for a death cap.
Into Lich Bane.
Into Magi Soul Stealer. That's the only way they win. Oh my goodness.
She has been hitting quite a few bubbles.
Yeah,
so,
I've actually been.
she could one-shot someone.
It's normally been in conjunction with the Kane being in the lane, and then they can just blow someone up. Wow.
I think.
I'm
If I'm Kaiser here, maybe I'd look for an outplay, but I think that Olaf can just kill 3 people.
I think they're going to kill all 5 here.
And again, they're fighting.
Oh, very nice Nami ult.
Yeah, Nami, if she was AP here.
Yeah. The problem is that kill's effectively going nowhere. The gold is just disappearing onto Nami. That was a 700 gold shutdown onto the Olaf. So if that had gone onto the Kaiser.
Yeah. Maybe we'd have a Rage Blade, right? Oh, double flash.
I don't think that flash was necessary.
I think you flashed the Syndra Stone there, really.
Oh!
Yeah, go for the outplay. I like it. Straight into the bust. It's a double in this.
You're like a second or so behind that, actually.
Yeah, I think I am.
Might want to catch up.
How do I catch up?
So.
Yeah, I think I'm here. So Bard is altering a ward.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're all in sync now.
And now they take the dragon. And they should just take Herald and push bot. I think just go for the end.
Yeah. They've almost got. They're so close to killing the turrets in top lane. Not really much to say really, apart from just the fact that this is complete destruction.
I think if you give triple prio in all 3 lanes against an Olaf, and the Olaf doesn't play badly, you have into draft a little bit.
Yeah. This is the draft king that we were expecting out of Louis. Evidenced by his casting prowess in the last game.
It helps when the enemy last picks passes into your thing.
Yeah. The problem is that it's not.
Do you know if he's a cast 1 trick or?
I don't think so. He wasn't playing it last game.
Maybe they thought it would be.
So he was playing Ornn last game. It wasn't very effective.
Completely outdrafted, and then the game plan for Butterflies just worked out here. And this should be the game.
It ought to be the game, yeah. I think potentially if they had something other than a Karthus, might have been.
Kay would have a lane to play through.
Yeah, because like Syndra is gankable.
Now she is massive. I'll see if Jax can get a kill here, and he does.
I don't think it'll matter. I'm gonna make that claim right now.
So if I'm bot lane, I'm saying the rest of my team was sick and 30. And Carthus and Bard goes for the play. Oh, will Carthus get a Dark Harvest? I think he will. GG.
Absolutely disgusting.
That was disgusting. The Olaf game plan works out.
Yep. Don't really know what to say about that one. I mean, what do we think going into next game? Did you watch the previous game, man?
Is the next game Butterflies against Extra Thick?
It is, yes.
I didn't watch the previous game. What
Okay,
are we expecting from Extra Thick here?
So actually, it's quite interesting. The last game, similar to this one actually, except that most of the leads they got were through just 1v1 sort of or
Outplays.
2v2 outplays. This game felt more like the Olaf. Like this was the Olaf just completely destroying Imperial.
Yeah, this was Olaf owning the map essentially.
Yeah. MVP 100% Olaf. I mean, yeah,
17
Sims did do very well by himself.
I think every lane
did well, but Olaf was the reason that they were.
Yeah, we're looking at Olaf here.
Ahead.
Double kill top lane.
Um,
over the map.
yeah, absolutely disgusting. We can look at the post-game stats if anyone's interested. Olaf's total damage to champions 18,000 versus the next highest. Well, on the Imperial God side, the highest was like 9,000. So basically doubling anyone else's damage there.
Olaf had a low vision score, but he was a walking ward himself, so not too big a deal there.
Yeah. I think that Nami's vision score, given the length of the game, is pretty respectable. I mean, Bard,
Respectable. I think.
like he probably had zombie ward, I'm guessing, which inflates the stats a bit.
Yeah.
But honestly, like a reasonable performance from Nami. Like that was a good performance. We saw like a lot of bubbles landing, a lot of good ults. Not quite the punish that we would have expected from like the levels 1 and 2 against a
Yeah.
Bard that had E. But yeah, sort of just
I mean, she is playing with a Kai'Sa, which is very hard to trade with because her Q just goes on minions, right? On the levels 1 and 2, so
it does, yeah.
all she has is autos.
But
They
they
had
could
some
have.
good ganks part of the Kane, but
They
not
did.
much else to say from that.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see how the next game plays out and if Butterflies are able to pick this kind of rollover comp again, or if the laning and the jungle matchup against Extra Thick is more balanced in that side.
I just asked Louis if he wants to interview.
Okay. Yeah, I want to ask about the draft here.
I think he knows where we are. Oh, hang on. I'm just gonna join the Teams chat.
Okay.
With the team.
Hello.
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 All right, we're here
Hi.
with Imperial Butterflies. How's it going? That was absolutely
Hello.
fantastic.
I think Ash was a bit dead weight.
Yeah, Ash carried us 1v9 for sure.
Yeah, just insane player. I think Olaf should work better on getting early advantages. We could have snowballed a bit harder.
I
He hinted
agree.
a bit. Our Singed died level 1 or 2, put us far behind in the game. It was just too difficult, I think.
What about the Trinity Force buy? Was that because you knew Olaf was gonna win the game for you, or?
No, it's the new OP secret build on Ash.
I see. Okay.
I give it 1 week and then all the pro players are building it.
I
Interesting.
mean, Cody's son built it 14 hours ago.
Yep.
Oh,
It's legit good. You go approach
Breaking the
velocity and then Trinity Force and theoretically don't get hit by anything. I was limit testing today. You know.
yeah. As
Obviously.
evidence.
Yeah, but don't worry. Next game, when I'm gonna play my, renowned Lulu bot lane ADC,
Yeah.
it's gonna be different.
Okay. Can I ask about the draft here? Was the game plan literally to have Olaf singed priority and roll over them?
Yes. The
Pretty
butterfly
much.
special. The
It's the
butterfly's
signature
draft
comp.
is we pick Singed, we pick Olaf, and then the other 3 people pick whatever they want and try not to int too hard. And we just
Alright,
let the
extra
Singed and
thick.
Olaf
If
carry.
you are watching right now,
Beware, we have a next level strat.
clearly
Run.
defined strategy. If you don't ban it, I don't know what you did.
And if you guys don't ban Lulu, we're going Twitch jungle. Heads up.
Yeah, why did they ban Lulu? Do you have guys have some?
Yeah, it's a scrim history.
I see.
Nah, nobody plays
carry
Lulu
Lulu.
on this team.
No,
It's actually, they're just scared.
just don't ban her. Just leave it open. It's perfect.
What did you think when they picked Karthus?
We laughed.
XD?
Yes.
Interesting.
Are they trolling? Are you?
I think they should have picked. For the bans, we just banned out Jeezy's entire champion pool because it
Oh, I
only
see.
consists of 3 champions, and then we just banned the other 2 champions that he sometimes plays, and then we knew that he was gonna have to play something suboptimal at the end.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
that-
Grasp came in on Karthus, and we
I think
laughed
that's
even
'cause
harder.
I think that's because he mispicked though. He
That
said
was
he picked his
unfortunate.
Ornn runes, which is
Oh,
unfortunate.
Yeah.
I don't think Dark Harvest would have changed much actually, though.
not really. He would have just been easier to kill.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, thanks for the interview, guys. We look forward to
Yeah,
seeing
don't-
the game again.
You could interview us in another hour. It's gonna be a 20-minute game. We'll just be chilling.
I'm not sure if we do losers interviews. We'll see.
Oh, if you do lose, never mind. We could do the winners afterwards if you want. If you want to give Dan a chance to talk.
Right.
Let's see.
All right. Let's move to the pause. I'll see you guys. Is it going ahead in 20 minutes, or do you want to do it now?
It's 20 minutes, I think.
20 minutes? Really?
Yeah. I think we just
Okay.
relax for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna
We need to
get
clear a class
something to
draft
drink.
again.
Go to Draft
Yes,
Kingdom. That's
everyone.
good, Yeah.
Yeah, I
Don't
think
go
Black Cleaver
outside.
Ash next time.
Yeah.
Drink some water. Do some run around.
Actually, let's pick Morgana to
Yes.
tilt him even more.
Should we pick a way?
I'm gonna stop
get
these
away?
guys from revealing all of their strategies.
Yeah, they
Okay.
just can't help.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the channel now.
Just remember, no one plays Lulu here.